Everybody going PR today. Whether we win or lose, everybody's gonna have mad fun. What's good? Ivy championships today. December, I got sick a lot and I lost my house due to some flooding, and we weren't able to live in it for like 6 months. And that was a really big setback. And to be honest, it really did discourage me because I wasn't able to train for 7 weeks because I didn't have the facilities. And also, I was sick for 3 weeks straight. I got the flu twice. And then I got another virus, which I'm getting the name of. But it was really difficult. And like it really did it put me in a really dark place because I thought I was getting behind because I missed the first 4 meets of our indoor season, and I thought that everybody else was gonna be taking steps forward while I was digressing because I haven't been training. So that really put my mental state in a bad place. But I just had to come back really hard. When I came back, I trained a lot, like overtime. I put so much work in to come back, and gradually my mentality started to get better. I had more motivation and more courage and confidence to do better. And that's also thanks to my teammates and my coaches and my family. So
tired. I'm actually so tired. I don't have the excuse.
it made things a lot harder, especially because it's been junior year. And junior year is already very difficult for 100% of high schoolers. Like everybody knows that junior year is very hard and you need to grind, and track on top of that, it's a double grind. So especially in the winter, I got sick a lot and I missed a lot of time with school and track, and it heightened the difficulties a lot just because of commuting and time. It took up a lot of time.
As a large contributor to the track team, I felt as if my presence or the absence of my presence was too detrimental for it to ever happen. Meaning like I would try my hardest to not skip practice and to always be at track and always be present at track and always say, I'm fine, I'm good, no, I'm not tired. It was definitely difficult mentally because I tended to ignore my actual well-being so I could be present at track. So I got injured at the Nice Days Championships. In May, and that was the last like inter-school meet of the year. And those meets are pretty fun because if you're good, you show up and you just kind of dominate. You win all or most of your events, and you see all your friends. Especially track is a majority black sport. See all your black friends from Poly, from Riverdale, from Fieldson, from Dalton, like wherever. I suffered an MCL injury. I had to leave the meet early, and leaving my last Nice Days Championships of the year with a whole bunch of my senior friends who for them is their last high school like track meet was really difficult, and it ended on a really low note. The days following the injury, I was kind of in denial, I guess, because we had state championships 2 weeks following and nationals in 3. And I swore that my injury was not that bad and I would bounce right back in a day or two and I would make it to at least nationals. And then I hit like a point of like deep depression, like realizing that all the work that I had put in was meant to culminate to, you know, these peak points like state championships, like national championships. But I felt like my entire junior season had just fallen into sand and slipped right in between my fingers.
I've only been doing track for about a year now, 11 months. And when I started, I was like, okay, but I had no goals or ideas about me doing it in college. I was kind of just doing it because I was told to try it. And then I told I had a lot of potential, so I started training over the summer. And then in the winter season, I started hitting really big marks this winter junior season. And I was not concerned about doing it in college at all until really this winter, because once I started hitting bigger numbers, I started getting letters, and I've never gotten like reached out to by colleges, and I didn't know people would look at my name so precisely. I'm very blessed and money has not been a problem, but if I can make anything easier for my parents, like getting scholarships so they don't have to pay for college, that would be amazing. So it's definitely affected and swayed my college interest.
Just because I got injured doesn't mean that this season didn't happen. I still improved my long jump PR by almost 5 feet. I still dropped seconds in all of my events. I've still gotten bigger and stronger. I've become a more mature person. I've met people that I didn't know last year. I've grown into an athlete that my 2000 that my 2022 self could not even fathom. And I think that's where I really won this season. It's not about being at the big meets, but actually, you know, taking stuff from the season. This outdoor season was really fun. Though it was short, it was really fun. And I think that that experience is more important than any medal that I could have ever won. So I think it made me reappreciate or reestablish my appreciation for movement and for exercise and for sport, because that injury hurt me at first, but now it's kind of helped me see things a lot differently. And I think because of it, I'm mentally stronger. Like, I'm ready to conquer the world. I'm not gonna let this extinguish my spark, and I'm coming back.